Alright, so I was browsing on eBay and I found this eBay seller which is selling a load, and I do mean a load, we'll get into it in a minute, original screen used props from Doctor Who. Basically, mainly from like Peter Capaldi's last series and the Jodie Whittaker era. But yeah, this one though, this one was perfect for the thumbnail and everything. Original prop, turkey screen used. Yep, a screen used fake prop turkey. Hooray, which, as you can see, was in better, what has seen better days, but yeah, it was probably used in multiple BBC productions and that as well, probably. But yeah, the fact that has the BBC label with the code and that on the bottom. So, yeah, it's a turkey. It's a fake turkey. But yeah, let's see if there's any information about this. So, there are a few episodes with turkeys, including Time of the Doctor and Matt Smith, as this seems to be taking a bit of wear and tear. Tricky to confirm the exact Max episode. Yeah, that's the only one I can really think of off the top of my head is Time of the Doctor. But yeah, nothing as definitive with that one. But if we take a look at the seller's other items, because oh boy, do they have a lot. And I do mean a lot. So something like this caught my eye, which is a TARDIS roundel light, which, yes, is from the actual console room. You can see the wire and the mirror and that going off there, which game production used £750 plus £5 postage, which, to be fair, for something like that, I mean, it is a bit expensive, but seeing it's an actual roundel and considering how much they want for a different roundel, which we'll get to in a minute, it's much more fair. So yeah, this is from Jodie's TARDIS, and it is just one of the roundels, but they do have other roundels from Jodie's TARDIS, and we're going to sort it to highest. This is the one I initially saw. So yeah, for some reason, these roundels, compared to the other one, these ones, £5,000. No, sorry. But, Jesus Christ, £5,000. Especially for Jodie's TARDIS as well. Just, It's a bit hard, though, with actual props, like, from the show. Because, obviously, they are actually screen-used props. It's interesting. The smaller roundel was actually more interesting because it's have a sort of Gallifreyan text or whatever it is on the back. Whereas, obviously, in the TARDIS itself, it would only ever be seen, from the front like that. So, yeah, with these pictures, we actually, get a look at the actual back of them and find, little hidden details like that on there. But, yeah, as I say, where was the description again? There it is. So, yeah, as you can see, diameter is 100 centimeters by 32 centimeters, which will be for the larger one. So it is large, but still. Some of these are just kind of like, just like, why is that, so expensive for that? Like we have here. Oh yes, we want a prop from the Timeless Children, which is just a lamp prop. Like, some of these prices, I don't know, are just a little bit all over the place. Now this one, for £2,000, we've got all the torches, like various ones. Those seem to be the ones from the Satan Pit and that, and various other ones. But yeah, basically, tons of different torches and that from Doctor Who there. All the different ones and that, and we could go through them all, but I have more time there. Interestingly, that one seems to have yellowed a bit compared to the other ones. That could be deliberate, or Possibly not, I don't know. Yeah, I guess tons and tons of torches. Do we have any more information? 33 torches. Or copies of information. You can see here another piece of Jodie's and TARDIS, and this one is not in great condition. It is, as you can see, completely damaged and cracked along the bottom. So I imagine this one, you know, these are from someone who worked on it and on the production team, and they just got to keep a load of stuff, presumably. I don't know, there's not a lot of information. Personal information. Please note, all items on sale will be shipped uncleared. Right, okay. But, yeah, some of these items just... You know, the thing is, it is hard to engage. Like, I think this is a more decent price, actually. £950. Again, very expensive. And that, but yeah, it's a prop from Oxygen. It's one of the panels off the wall. So, there's stuff like that. And that's a Rondo Light panel for £750 seems so much better value compared to the £5,000 one. Admittedly, you do get two, but still. It's just an awful lot. Ooh. I'll put that on my watch list. No way I'm buying it, but yeah, for £500. Dalek Control Dome from Power the Doctor. So, yeah, this is a pretty recent prop compared to the other ones. And, yeah, it is basically a little control sphere from Power the Doctor that the Daleks use. Dalek stuff does tend to go for particularly more, but yeah, there's a unit storage box there, which, to be honest, this is just like your bog standard storage box with unit printed on it. Again, screen used one, but you know, it's nothing really custom made. They're just taking a storage box and put unit on there, so I guess that's why the price is considerably less, but still quite a lot. There we have the same type of box again, but this one is not a screen use prop, it's a storage prop. So yeah, you can see here Doctor Who props, and that is obviously the Max Smith / Peter Capaldi DW logo, probably the Peter Capaldi one in particular, but yeah, this is just an old storage box of props, and ooh, lovely inside there. You can see the scrapes and scratches along the bottom. But yeah, let's just scroll through and just, you know, see what there is, because there are so many on here. There are so many on here that, you know, you wouldn't even think, like, Group Loop Band. It's really just, I don't know, some of it is random stuff, but we do get stuff like these, which I think there's another one of these on here as well that I saw, but the little badges from Smile. So I don't think £200 is too unreasonable for these. I think they're like the best bargain on here, and that, and you know, I guess most appealing, I guess. But yeah, the turkey is an interesting one. There's the other one. And I think I prefer the other one, the sleeping one. But you can see here how dirty they are, and that, you know, time has not, unfortunately, been very kind to them. Unfortunately. You can see here a TARDIS decal. Which, yeah, looks unused, looks... But again, it's just for a bit of a decal. Lift floor sign from Eve of the Daleks. The problem is, a lot of these props on here, there's quite a lot of them. A lot of them, it's just like someone's just went in and just gone, right, let's literally just sell every single thing, because, I mean, it's not exactly an iconic thing. I think £150 as well. It's just like, it is screen used, but I don't know how much does the magical screen used make it worth it. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Ooh, look at this. Dynamite from Extremis. You can see just some cardboard tubes stuck together. Actually, that was much more interesting than that, and it's considerably less. But again, there's just not much to see on this, like and there's also a bunch of flags. Got to the original prop flag. So yeah, this would have been, kind of like cheap flag used. And it's just like, I don't know who would want something like this, especially for those prices, because again, it's just like, if you want a screen used prop, you want, something that's identifiable, but at the end of the day, that's just a generic flag. And that's all it is, unfortunately. It's just, a lot of them just aren't that interesting. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, let's keep going. Set wallpaper. So this is an unopened roll of wallpaper for Orphan 55 for £40. I don't get why. This one is actually just a rip-off, because it is just, some wallpaper that they've bought and that wasn't used. So it's just like, you could get, even if you can't find that exact one, you could get that remade. So I don't get why you would pay £55, £40, or best offer, for some wallpaper that, wasn't even used. Plus it's from bloody Orphan 55. So, yeah. What's the lowest price item here? So, this is the lowest price item and the last time on here, which is a baked bean tin label. Lovely. So you can see it's just on a piece of paper back, it looks like a piece of card. £25, and yeah. But as I said, most of these are just like, to be honest, I personally rather have the baked bean logo than the wallpaper, because at least that was, made for the show, or the production set dressing panel here. Like, to be honest, I'd rather have that. The set dressing. Does it come with, I mean, those are just look to be like a cheap knockoff pair of the Sonic sunglasses, but yeah, just a bit of panel in there. I'd rather have that than bloody wallpaper, but yeah, this is an interesting amount of stuff. I mean, buy it at your own means, but for me, apart from those roundels and then the small badges, most of it is just really uninteresting, really. That's all I can see. I've repeated myself enough. So, there we go for this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.